So one day, these group of professors are at a work meeting, probably zoning out, when out of nowhere, this woman pulls out a handgun and starts to shoot everyone. This is Amy Bishop, and she's a Harvard-educated scientist. So how did this super smart professor go from studying brains to blowing them out? Amy Bishop grew up in a nice little town in Massachusetts. Super smart kid, straight A student, total science nerd. Her parents were super supportive, and she had a younger brother, Seth, who everyone said was just the best. But here's where things start to get a little bit suspicious. One day, Amy's messing around with her dad's shotgun. She claims she was trying to unload it, when whoops, first shot goes into the ceiling, and the second shot, it goes right through Seth's chest. And he didn't stand a chance. And instead of Amy calling 911 like a normal person, Amy grabs a gun and runs out of the house. She literally ran down the street, still holding the shotgun, and even tried to hijack a car. This is some GTA stuff. And guess what? The police just let her go. After everything, the cops said it was an accident. After she literally ran out her house and tried to hijack a car. And just like that, Amy walked free and continued with her life. But trust me, this isn't the last time she'll pull something crazy. Fast forward, Amy goes to Harvard, gets her PhD and becomes a big-time scientist. She gets married, has kids, and eventually lands a job as a professor at the University of Alabama. Sounds like success, right? Wrong. Because according to her students and co-workers, Amy was a nightmare. She was rude, she fought with everyone, and she thought she was the smartest person in the room all the time. And then, in 2009, she gets some really bad news because she recently made a job application for tenure, which was denied, basically meaning she's losing her job. Now, most people would just get a new job, but Amy, no. Amy had a different plan. So it's February 12th, 2010, and Amy just walks into a meeting. Everyone's just chilling, discussing work stuff, probably bored out of their minds. And then she stands up and starts shooting. She shot 6 of her co-workers. 3 of them died on the spot, the other 3 were seriously injured. Then her gun jams. And while she's trying to fix it, one of the professor's absolute legend rushes at her and shoves her out of the room. They lock the door and the game is over. Minutes later, police show up and arrest her. And do you know what she says? I didn't do it. Like, lady, we literally just saw you do it. At this point, the world's like, who the heck is Amy Bishop? And when investigators dig into her past, oh boy, they find some creepy stuff. Suddenly, people start looking into her brother's accidental death. And guess what? Authorities decide it probably wasn't an accident. But since so much time had passed, there wasn't much they could do. In 2012, Amy pleaded guilty to the Alabama shooting and got life in prison. No chance of parole. And honestly, good riddance.